These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your afternoon update on this Monday from ABC15 Arizona. And we are continuing to track wildfires all around our state. First, the Kirkland fire burning west of Prescott. Yavapai County deputies telling us a drunk driver drove several miles on a bare rim and sparked the fire. At last check, it has burned 923 acres. It's now 35% contained. The Hillside man will be facing charges for starting it. We're also tracking the Dragon Bravo fire as it continues to grow. It's been exactly 1 month since that fire sparked. At last check, it's now burning more than 123,000 acres, with containment sitting at 13%. Crews say despite low humidity and gusty winds over the weekend, they were able to hold most control lines. We'll stay on top of this as the Grand Canyon area is under extreme heat warnings until at least Friday. Fire crews are getting more control, though, of the White Sage fire, also burning just 30 miles north of the Dragon Bravo. That fire is now 95% contained after burning almost 59,000 acres. Well, just days into the new year, and one Valley school already closed. Students at Kyrene de la Sierra Elementary, they're home today and could be for the rest of the week with remote learning as the school continues to deal with some roofing issues. ABC 15's Jordan Bonke speaking with the district about this sudden change.
Yeah, back to school was just a couple of weeks ago for Sierra Elementary, but these students, they're going to be learning virtually for at least the next week because of air quality concerns as roof construction continues at this Kyrene campus. Overhead video shows crews continuing to work on the roof. The district says the roof construction has led to air quality issues that showed elevated particle levels. And while we're told the air quality is not harmful, the district says that they're not taking any chances with the safety of their staff and their students. And new this morning, we heard directly from the district who says the concerns from the staff started to escalate after the start of the school year. That led to additional testing over the weekend. And now Sierra students won't go back to class until after fall break. That's October 14th, more than 70 days from now. And while this week is virtual, the district expects to join another campus that's close to this one, we're told, here in the coming days. What campus that is still unclear. We're hoping to find out here in the coming days. This is still just a major inconvenience to students and families.
We share the frustration of our families and staff with the timing of this announcement, with this circumstance entirely. But the most important thing is the health and safety of our students and staff. And our goal is to make this campus as safe as possible.
The district added that they're working to mitigate any potential air quality risk by sealing air intakes to prevent fumes from getting in. We'll continue to follow up on exactly what campus these Sierra students will be going to. Once we find out, we'll pass that on to you. Reporting in Ahwatukee, Jordan Bonke, ABC 15, Arizona.
We do know the Kyrene Elementary School District has been in the news as leaders consider the possibility of closing schools. Tomorrow, Nick Saletti will be following up with district officials to get you some answers as teachers, students, and parents are navigating some uncertainty. And ABC 15 getting you answers after concerns about a Valley restaurant not having any air conditioning. This was shared to us from a viewer about the Firebirds wood-fired grill in Gilbert, saying this restaurant hasn't had fully functioning air conditioning for several years. It's 90 degrees plus in the restaurant. ABC 15 reached out to Firebirds about your concerns, and they responded saying, quote, "This summer, we have had challenges with a couple AC units that were not reliably functioning at their full capacity. This is, of course, not ideal in the Arizona heat, so we installed portable AC units as a temporary fix. We have been working with local HVAC professionals and have aligned on a permanent solution for which parts have been ordered." They went on to add, "We can assure you that for decades, the health and safety of our team members and guests has been our top priority and will always be."
Tracking your most accurate forecast on this Weather Action Day. I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. Temperatures on your Monday starting off in the lower 90s here at 8 o'clock. Heat up at midday, calling for a temperature of 105 and calling for a high of 112, which is below the record of 116 that was set back just last year. We'll have plenty of 110s across mainly central and western parts of the state. Areas like Gila Bend at 114, 112 in Quartzsite, 111 in Lake Havasu City, which will be under an extreme heat watch beginning Wednesday and Thursday, but we do have extreme heat warnings already in place for areas like the Valley, southern Arizona too, through at least Friday evening, and parts of the Grand Canyon below 4,000 feet through Friday evening, too. Highs could get as hot as 120 for areas like Bullhead City later this week. Here in the valley, not that hot, but we'll be very close on Thursday, calling for a potential record-setting 118 degrees that day. Meanwhile, in the high country, we'll keep those highs there in Flagstaff in the mid to upper 80s through at least Wednesday. Thursday up to 90 with a chance of rain. Back in the forecast this weekend.
We will have another update for you tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com, or you can download that free ABC 15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC 15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.